Welcome back, students. Let us continue further. So I told you it is equal responsibility of the citizens to follow the principles which have been directed in the state policy. Okay. For example, the government has implemented several projects under its Swachh Bharat scheme, but people too need to change their habits that make public places dirty. Now they have implemented the scheme. Government has taken very nice scheme of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Yes or no? That is going on. But if we as a citizen are not following that duty, okay, they have told that our vans will be coming, their vehicle is coming, yes or no? They have made the departure that is dry and wet garbage, yes or no? They have made so many rules that dry garbage should be separated and the wet garbage should be collected separately in the two bins, right? So many things that you should not throw on the roads or anywhere else. Our vehicles will be coming, you have to dispose your garbage in that way only, yes, and the things which are to be disposable, you have to dispose it properly. So all these rules and principles have been directed in the state policy. So tell me, where is the government wrong? Is the government wrong anywhere? But still we standard citizen, well dressed in all good attire, we throw the garbage as per our mood, from the balcony, from the kitchen sink and anywhere. Yes or no? Is it true or not? Yes. So then who is responsible for this? Sarkar ne to bahut Swachh Bharat. See, because of them all the mosquitoes and flu and dengue and all these problems are happening in our area. So what attention this government is paying? No, nothing this government is doing. Just having money and doing the corruption. This way we blame our government. Is it true or not? So then what is our responsibility? Whatever principles have been directed in the state policy, as a citizen, I should follow my responsibility. Everyone has understood with the help of this example what is the responsibility of the citizen? Everyone. Yes. So please, I wish that every student getting education in the class should bring a change in your family if this type of things are happening. If I say I am very strict at my home, even a pencil shaving, okay, when my children are doing pencil shavings, you know, when you are sharpening, that shavings in a hurry also they are not allowed to throw anywhere outside, or if they don't have the time to get up from their place, I always tell them, collect it in your something, whatever you are having nearby. When you will get up from your place, you have to throw it in the dustbin. And even wet garbage and everything is disposed properly. So this way, if every citizen tries to do from every home, then our purpose will be fulfilled. Yes or no? So if you are getting the right education in the school, you should start from your home. बट डोंट एवर थिंक मैं अकेले के करने से क्या होने वाला, बाकी लोग तो नहीं कर रहे. यू स्टार्ट योर सेल्फ. वाई आर you will have that, you will have that, yes, I am doing something good which I have learned good, I am doing that good. So start from yourself. Don't think others doing or not doing. Everyone, is that clear to everyone? Okay. So that is our responsibility. In order that the Indian citizens become conscious of their responsibilities, fundamental duties were included in the constitution. So again, some duties have been mentioned in the constitution so that our citizens would become responsible. उनको उनकी जवाबदारी का एहसास होगा. Okay. So that is what, let us see now. The fundamental duties of the Indian citizens are as follows. So what are the duties mentioned in the constitution? First, to abide by the constitution and respect the national flag and the national anthem. And what our citizens are doing? 15th August, 26th January, I want flag, I want flag. Children are crying. Okay, we are or even elders, they are purchasing the flag, putting on their vehicles, maybe 4-wheelers, 2-wheelers, very proudly. On that day, one day we are giving the pride, respect to our national flag. And next day, after 2-3 days, crumbled it and throw it in the dustbin. Yes or no? Is it true or not? True. Yes or no? Yes, it is true. So that is, there is no other scene than giving a disrespect to our national flag. It is as good as disrespecting God. Okay, so please henceforward see to it that even if you are bringing the flag, you should properly dispose it. It should not be thrown in the dustbin. Okay. So you should, so that is given in the constitution to abide by the, abide means to follow, you are bounded by that. So you are, follow that, okay, to abide by the constitution and respect the national flag and the national anthem. Any place you are, anywhere, in the toilet, bathroom, anywhere in the corridor, in the outside, anywhere. Okay, you can't stop on the vehicle, fine, because when you are on the vehicle, you can't hear also. Yes, but whenever you, the words of the national anthem are on your ears, you have to immediately stand there still for that couple of minutes until that national anthem is happening. So that is where you have to give your respect to national flag and national anthem. Okay. Next, turn your page. To cherish and follow the noble ideals which inspired our national struggle for freedom. So now we have been studying the history of so many great people, great freedom fighters, Gandhiji, Jawaharlal Nehru, then our Bhagat Singh and Shivaji Chhatrapati, yes or no? All these great peoples. So we have to remember their great work and taking their inspiration, follow the good things of them in our life. Okay, so take their inspiration and do the noble deeds, taking their inspiration, and also remember their national struggle which they have done for the, today we are free, today India is a democratic country because of their struggle, yes or no, because of their sacrifices. So don't forget them. To uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. What do you mean by sovereignty? Sovereignty means independence, freedom. Today we are independent country. You know, anybody is ruling us? Anybody, are we under the slavery of any enemy? No. Today we are sovereign country. Today we are independent country. So we have to protect our independence. Yes, we have to protect our unity. We have to stay integrated. Everyone should be united. That type of work should be done by us. Okay, to defend the country. Defend means what? Protect. Defend means what? Protect. To defend the country and to render national service when called upon to do so. Whenever there is a need, that nation is needing us for any reason, then come forward to give your national service for the sake of nation. It is not only the duty of the Navy people, Army people, military people, okay, defense forces. It is any people, small type of help if you can do towards your nation, then it is well and good, okay. So this way you have to protect your country, that to by doing small things, we are protecting our country. If I am disposing my garbage in a proper way, I am lending service to my nation, because this small thing is creating a good atmosphere around me. If my atmosphere is good, there is cleanliness, there will be no diseases in my, if there will be no diseases in my area, there will be no need of government to give me extra service for public health, to give me some extra attention for public health. I will decrease the load of the government. Yes or no? So if everyone starts doing, will it be not a national help from our side? Yes or no? I am just counting one thing. This way there are many things which as a citizen we should follow. It is our responsibility. Okay. Next, to promote harmony and the spirit of common brotherhood, transcending diversities. That means you have to remain with everyone in harmony, means in peaceful and happy way. Okay, in brotherhood, भाईचारे के साथ रहना चाहिए. And even you should cut across the diversities. Transcending means what? Cut across means even if there are there are diversities, because we all are of different caste, religion, culture, tradition, language. Yes or no? हमारा सब कुछ अलग है, but still we have to cut across, transcend these diversities, and everybody should stay in harmony, should stay in together with peace and joy. Okay. Then to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women. So now what do you mean by to renounce? Means to reject whatever are the practices which are causing harm. Derogatory means what? Which are causing harm, which is not good for the dignity of women. Means women should be given that respect. You should not ill treat the woman. You should not follow that practice of ill treating. Okay, reject those practices, means उसके खिलाफ हो जाओ. जो भी woman का respect नहीं करते or doing bad things with the woman, you should also reject those practices. You should not be the follower of those practices. Okay, to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. So what is our composite culture? Variety of culture is there. Okay, everyone should follow that and also preserve that. You should not say, okay, those are Hindus and I don't like I don't like Muslims, and that's why I'm not going to preserve their culture. No, it is not way. Everyone's culture should be preserved and given the same value, and especially what we have been hereditary we are getting from our forefathers, that culture should be safeguarded, should be protected. Okay, to protect and improve the natural environment and to have compassion for living creatures. So we should also take care of our natural environment, because if there is balance in our environment, then only we can stay there. If the environmental balance is going on, you might have studied in science in detail, yes or no, how it affects the human being. So we should take care of our animals, our whatever there, trees, whatever resources are there in the nature. Yes, so we should take care of them and not destroy them unnecessarily, and to protect and improve the natural environment and to have compassion for living creatures. Whoever is the living creature other than human beings also, we have to keep compassion, daya, kindness, okay, pyar. We have to keep all these factors for the living creatures, even the human beings and even the animals and even the plants. All these are the living creatures, right? I will continue in next video.